Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich talking today about XRP. So, today XRP is sitting at 44 cents. Am I worried? No. Everything looks fine. I think our bottom's in. As I said in my last video, I think our next step is waiting for the Bitcoin retracement so all the altcoins fly and we go on our bull run. Before I jump into this video, I want to give some news on Elon Musk. He says he can't go through with the deal to buy Twitter unless they prove that less than 5% of the accounts on Twitter are fake or spam. I think we all can agree it's higher than 5%. And he's paying an astronomical price for Twitter. He just wants to get what he's paying for. Some more Elon news. He also says we need to increase oil production in the U.S. I totally agree with that. I think we need to bring the gas prices down, and the way to do it is to increase oil production. He also says that the U.S. is likely already in a recession. He thinks the unemployment data will deteriorate, companies will start hiring freezes, and start with layoffs shortly after. I do believe that we're headed for a recession. I don't think we're quite there yet, but I think we're very close. And if we get in front of this now, we might be able to fix it before it happens, but it doesn't look likely. And let's jump into this video. So, what I want to talk about is the 70s, inflation, and what happened, and a possible solution to this. So, in the 70s, the central bank came up with what's called an easy money policy. And what was that? Well, an easy money policy was this. It's when the Fed allows cash to build up in the banking system as it lowers interest rates and makes it easier for banks and lenders to loan money. So in other words, there's a surplus of money and they want to lend it out, and they want to make it very easy to be lent out. But they could also use the easy money to stimulate the economy using monetary policy. In other words, we've seen that when COVID first hit and they were giving money out left and right. I mean, they were printing money as so fast, and what happened was there's still a lot of that money just sitting around doing nothing, and that's what's causing our inflation. And the Fed also looks to create easy money when it wants to lower unemployment, which we see that now. They're saying that our unemployment numbers are incredible, everything looks good. And they want to boost economic growth. You see a lot of new buildings being built, new houses being built, stuff like that. But the side effect of doing all this is inflation. And how do you battle inflation? Well, first, let's get back to the central bank. I think XRP could be the solution to our central banking problem, but it can't get there yet, and the reason for it is the U.S. will not move on XRP until it has regulatory clarity, which is still being held up by the SEC lawsuit. I think they could implement XRP right now, maybe fix some banking problems. We will then have on-demand liquidity. There will be a lot of easier ways to move money around. Maybe we could lend some of this excess money to other countries and maybe get it back with some interest later. There's a lot of things that could happen, but none of that will happen until we have regulatory clarity. Now, they might be able to usher it in quicker. This might speed up that process if things get too bad. So, how do you battle inflation? Well, of course, everyone instantly goes to Bitcoin to battle against inflation. But it's not only Bitcoin, it's every cryptocurrency. Think about it like this. Inflation's high, we go on our bull run, we all get rich, and we don't see inflation like other people would see it then. I mean, we would have piles of money, from our investments. So we could sit back and kind of relax while inflation is, we're still going to be mad about the prices. Don't get me wrong. That will never change. But at least we're going to be able to sit comfortable during inflation as long as you're in crypto. And a lot of people agree with that. And I mean, most people think, okay, so you invest in crypto, you get rich, and you don't have to worry about inflation. It's not quite that easy, though. You're still going to have to worry. I mean, if you didn't invest enough, or maybe your returns weren't as big as you thought they were going to be, but there's a lot of buts in there. And the thing is, everyone agrees with one thing, that the biggest way to battle inflation is cryptocurrency. So let's get back to some more XRP stuff. And crypto mining is flocking to the US. That's not helping stocks. This sounds like FUD to me a little bit. I mean, this is all about the China ban on crypto. So this whole statement is backed by FUD that was created again. And let's face it, we all know that China is over their Bitcoin mining right now. We all know it. And I mean, but it's good to see that go out there. And the bad thing about that is it brings Bitcoin back into the limelight, and it lowers the price of Bitcoin because people pull out. So a lot of people believe as soon as China says this, that's what's happening. But there is so much illicit mining going on over there, and hidden mines and everything else, that I don't even think it makes an impact. But this is good for the US. Crypto mining is flocking to the US. So that could be a good thing. You could look at this as FUD, or you could look at it as another media win for cryptocurrency as a whole. Now, fed up on China FUD. This is what I was just talking about. Again, they always say we're banning Bitcoin. We're banning mining of Bitcoin. But does that actually have to be said every single time? Can't they come up with something new? Like, okay, you're banning it once again. Then you see India banned crypto mining. I still look at all of this as FUD 100%. I think it's something that has to be said every time. Every time we're getting close to a bull run, all this stuff comes out. So I believe seeing stuff like this, it makes me think to myself, okay, we must be getting close now because the FUD's starting to come in, and they want to shake out the last of the retail investors before everything starts going off. But this is more of the stuff I like to look at when it comes to XRP. Nothing's changed. They screamed this before the lawsuit. They laughed when the lawsuit hit. They will cry when the lawsuit's over. Anyone who gets out of crypto because of that SEC lawsuit is going to regret it. If you sold XRP because of the lawsuit, you will regret it. When this lawsuit's over, I could guarantee you we have regulatory clarity coming out of this, and I think the price is going to soar. So these are the kind of things I like to look at. I don't so much look at the FUD because the FUD is there to shake people out. Any new investor looks at that and they're like, oh God, they stopped mining Bitcoin in China. It's all over. But any older investor or anyone who's been in this market for a long time knows that this is FUD, and we're just going to sit back, hodl through it, and hope for the best. This is another one I like to see. This is from xrpnews.crypto. We are a strong community, XRP. Surround yourself with those on the same mission as you. If you surround yourself with people that believe in everything that you believe in, you will not sell your XRP. You will hold it. I look at XRP as my ride or die. I will ride it down to zero before I sell it. That's my whole plan on it. It was the plan from day one. The day I started investing in XRP almost 2 years ago now, maybe even a little over 2 years now, I said to myself, once I get into this, I'm going to hold it, and I don't care what happens. Because I've seen everything except the kitchen sink thrown at XRP. I mean, oh, it's going to zero. There's no hope for this coin. It's the worst coin out there. It'll never flip Bitcoin. It's never going to be the number one coin. That's what makes me want to stay in it. Because whenever anyone is trying to get you out of something, you know what you hold. And let's see what the price prediction for 2022 is. I believe this is probably the biggest joke I have seen yet. 95-cent XRP in 2022. Put it this way, I believe by the end of this year, we're probably, if we didn't fully top off yet, I think we're going to see probably a $5 to $7 XRP, still headed up to at least $10. I'm going to say it right now. I think we're going to at least $10. So, with all that said, know what you hold, hodl on, and we'll see you in the next one. Probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to make a quick short video on XRP again. If nothing really breaks out or anything like that, I might put it off for an extra day. But I want to thank you all for being here and have a great day.